like. Okie dokie. Everything should be okay. Still getting used to streaming, so my setup is still so messy. Sorry, I was sorting something out. Okay. Okay. I apologize again for my bird in the background, who may be constantly squeaking. Okay. Yeah, I slept well. Okay, Silas. Oh my god, okay. Okay, finally I'm gonna play Zayne's event stories. Cause I still... Spider-Man mentioned? Ayo. Okay. I'm finally gonna play Zayne's event story. Dude, why are you making noises? Oh my gosh. Okay. Mondays on MSU. Okay, whatever you say. Okay, I'm finally gonna play through the event stories, or event chapters. I've been saving these, so let's play. Back home, I stare at our hall of gaming stuff. A light bulb goes off in my head. I pat the sofa beside me and beckon Zayne, who just finished drying his hair, to come over and hear my master plan.
You found another show of the century?
Why is it to be in that outfit? Oh man. Now I want to set up our very own cozy gaming corner right here at home.
In other words, you ran out of space for your gaming consoles.
Basically, so what do you think of my plan?
Since you said I have a stake in this, we might as well start setting it up now.
We clear out a large space in the living room and go through our first batch of gaming gear. As I'm arranging the controllers, an unexpected sound suddenly comes from my pocket.
I'm hungry!
When I gazes me, I swear I can see auto marks question marks in Zayne's eyes. Hmm?
Is this your new smart emotion detector? It's very realistic, and almost as desperate as my patients after their 8-hour preoperative fast.
You've got the wrong idea. He watches me pull out a Twinkle Collab virtual pet device from my pocket. It's this guy who's hungry. I got it from the supermarket. I couldn't help but play with it after we got home.
What does it eat exactly? Batteries?
I carefully study his face to confirm that he's not making a joke while deep pan. I guess these things wouldn't have caught your attention when we were kids. Looks like it's my turn to teach Dr. Zayne something. Sitting on the sofa again, I eagerly show Zayne how the device works. The screen lights up and displays countless snowy blub what? Snowy blub They gather together to form a happy snowman.
Now that I'm looking at it, I suppose batteries wouldn't be appropriate for a meal.
Come to think of it, this cutie patooty's taste is similar to yours. I select street food platter from the food menu to feed the snowman. Hearts instantly fill the screen. You saw that, right? This gives the highest possible boost to its happiness.
We can bring it along next time when we visit a barbecue stall.
Look, it even puts away its toys and keeps them neatly organized in the cabinet.
Are you going to say this is another trait we share?
It's basically a clone, and not at all. Oh, that's not all. Is that what I said? Yeah, that's not all. I pull up a video of the virtual pet I saved earlier from my gallery. I haven't figured out its sleep schedule yet, but when I poke it awake from its nap earlier...
Now that looks more like me.
You think so too? Why don't you two get properly acquainted then? I hand Zayne the virtual pet device and guide his finger to tap the screen. Let's start by trying to make it happy. Go on.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
He sounds tired. After observing things for a bit, he opens the food menu and selects instant noodles. Multiple times for the snowman directly.
I'm stuffed!
I tap the screen where the little snowman is showing signs of annoyance. Then I tease Zayne. Is this little snowman too much for Dr. Zayne to handle? You only need to feed its favorite food twice to make it happy.
We just met. How am I supposed to know what it likes?
Well, I did say the snowman is a lot like you. There's a small, There's a small cake 2 options down. Why don't you try feeding it that instead? Or are you trying to upset its stomach? Don't tell me you're jealous of a virtual pet, Dr. Zayne.
Why would I be jealous? You don't think it's me?
What if I change his name to Zayne then?
That name doesn't suit it. I wouldn't recommend using it. Besides, it's unhappy because it's too full, not because it dislikes instant noodles. Here, I'll show you.
Seeing that he's about to feed it again, I quickly stop him. Then I take a bag of sweet potato chips and stuff several pieces into his mouth at once. As you can see, being forced to eat food like that won't make anyone happy, even if they don't really mind the food. Zayne gives me a resigned expression as he slowly works to swallow the mouthful of chips that popped up his cheeks.
I understand.
Now,
Since I've demonstrated what not to do, Why don't you show me the correct way?
I I arra- I arranged the desserts, pear juice, and gaming device in front of Zane. His expression softens. He's very pleased with my choice of teaching materials. Once all the food is gone, the console runs out of battery. I lean in to look at his face. Sorry about that. Yeah. It's easy to make Dr. Zing happy, huh? He picks up the virtual pet device from the table and fiddles with it. Then he shows me the page that displays the pet's mood level.
Does 2 bars mean it's happier now?
After hesitating for a moment, he attempts to stiffly mimic the pet's unhappy expression at 2 bars. That's all I get for 2 bars.
If this were about the virtual pet, its mood bars would already be full.
I hold back my smile and stay quiet. My gaze encourages him to continue.
Unfortunately, I'm much more complicated. For instance, I'm not easy to please.
Really? Oh my god. Oh, it's too cute. I pretend to be annoyed as I cup his face in my hands and playfully squish his cheeks. I don't believe you. Maybe someone's smile muscles aren't getting enough exercise. Nothing that a good massage won't fix.
I don't think this will help with my muscles. However, it could prevent temporomandibular joint dysfunction.
Wait, wait, I love that you can actually hear that his cheeks are being squished. That's so good. Wow, great job, VA. That's actually really good. You can actually hear that his cheeks get squished. Oh, that's so cute. Noticing the hint of an involuntary smile on his face, I become even more confident. Under my persistent assault, this hard to please, Dr. Zayne finds it increasingly difficult to hide his grin. Are you still going to tell me you're hard to please?
If we use the virtual pet standards, this barely counts as 5 bars.
Well, I encountered a system error, which means I'm going to ignore what you said. Oh my god. Oh my god. I dive into his embrace and use his arms to cover my ears. I can't hear you anymore, so I have the final say. And I say everything's full. Oh, that's so cute. He's quiet. Has he finally admitted defeat? Just as I try to sneak a peek, his hand gently pushes me back down.
Since you're making the rules, perhaps you should recalculate.
Oh my god. In his arms, I hear his heartbeat growing clearer against my ear. According to my calculations, this counts as having full bars. Zane wraps his arm around me. He tightly holds me. Zane, I can't breathe.
Which Zayne are you referring to?
Oh my god. Only you, of course. Oh my god. That was so cute. They are so cute. My gosh. I would love a hug from that man, honestly. Mm. After Zane and I developed better coordination with finders collectors, our little nuke has become livelier. To make our new companion feel right at home, I decided to give the place a complete makeover. As for where to start, I'm sure I can find some inspiration at the arcade. Okay. Man, I feel like I would love arcades if it was less noisy, to be honest. It's been a while since I last visited. They upgraded a lot of machines. I'm so engrossed in my surroundings that it takes me a moment to realize I'm not holding anything. Zane? Oh my god, this outfit? I look around, but I don't see him anywhere. I'm about to call his phone, then Zane returns to me. He's holding a box full of tokens. Ahem. I never said I wanted to play. We're here to do research.
I want to play.
Oh,
You can humor me if you'd like.
oh my gosh. That's so cute. We never determined the winner of that ice-themed whack-a-mole game. Let's do that now.
I have a feeling this won't be the end of it, but alright.
After Zane selects the highest difficulty, the machine suddenly ejects something from its side. A carrot-inspired mallet? Oh no. Before he has time to process this.
Whack all the carrots! Hurry!
Wait, this is perfect for him because he can hit all the carrots he doesn't like. Oh my god. I look down at the bottom of the machine. The game has a new name, Carrot Smacker. When I turn my attention back to Zane, he's already wearing a grave expression. He's ready for battle. My god, this man really hates carrots, doesn't he? Why doesn't he like carrots? Carrots are yummy. Judging by his stance, I think he's about to wage war against these carrots. Zane, you're going to send the carrots straight to the Earth's core. What was once a thriving carrot patch has been reduced to a barren wasteland after one round. Considering how I had to face Zane's relentless assault against the carrots, I'm not surprised I lost. Hey Zane. I place the carrot-inspired mallet on my head and look at him. Would you mercilessly strike down this carrot if it grew from my head? Ooh.
It's only natural for me to fight my enemy.
Oh my god. Just as I'm about to mention the possibility of peaceful coexistence between me and carrots, I receive a gentle head pat.
But that instinct is easily overwhelmed by a different, stronger one.
Oh. I toss aside the mallet and hold his hand. Any lingering disappointment from my defeat vanishes into thin air. I feel like this is like the same, I guess energy as like, oh, would you still love me if I turn into a worm? But in this instance, it's like, would you still love me if a carrot grew from my head? Oh my gosh. Wait, did I read that? Oh, I did. Yeah. We were never opponents. We're comrades in our fight against carrots. So there's only one loser here. The carrots. While looking for our next game, Zane and I are simultaneously drawn to an eye-catching creature. Whoever thought of making a seal-shaped drum is a genius. Following the instructions for seal belly drum, I put on the seal flipper gloves. I tap the plump seal belly drum. It's surprisingly springy and soft. I'm not a seal, but I already like how this feels.
Is being a belly drum a position every seal wants in their community?
You should ask the seals that question.
Asking you isn't the next best thing?
I give Zayne a skeptical look, then I follow his gaze to the dark screen across from us. I see my reflection in it, and I really do look like a cute little seal.
Based on my past experiences, seals only pat their bellies this much when they're celebrating the fact that they're sunbathing. And yet there's no sun here. So, why is the seal before me celebrating?
Obviously, I'm celebrating my victory in advance. While we're choosing a song, Zane suddenly leans toward the machine. He opens his palm and conjures two tiny snow leopards. He places them on the ledge below the screen.
Here, I brought you cheerleaders.
Oh my gosh. If I accidentally hit them, they might end up as ice pancakes.
They're far away from your seal drum. Is it even possible to accidentally hit them?
Good point, but it's definitely an accident if I hit someone close to me. I pat Zane's leg with my seal flipper gloves and secretly sneak in a poke.
I felt that. It's certainly an accented beat.
Oops, sorry. Throughout the whole song, I make sure to hit all the required beats on the seal drum. As for the extra beats in between, though, they accidentally land on Zane's leg. My sense of rhythm isn't bad, huh?
No wonder you were so picky earlier. You deliberately chose the song with the longest instrumental breaks.
When it's Zane's turn, I pick up the two snow leopards to be his cheerleading squad. The one on the left says, "Go get him, Tiger," and the one on the right says, "You've got this." Seeing how he's focused and fazed by my antics, I think of something else. Go go, future Arctic star. Zayne the Snow Kitty. Surrounded by the three of us, our Arctic star pauses. I note a note drifts by and is counted as a miss. Oh no. With his combo broken, Zayne has no chance of catching up to me.
I suppose the title of Arctic Star now belongs to you.
After checking out the whole place, I order the same light panels and sound systems. I also make an interesting discovery. The true soul of an arcade atmosphere depends on its sound effects. Once the gaming corner is set up, I need to commission Dr. Zayne to record some lines.
I'm not good at that. You'll have to provide a demonstration like what you did with the virtual pet.
All I can think of is Dr. Zayne has appeared. That reminds me of Pokemon. Quick, come. I don't finish my sentence. Instead, I turn my unspoken words into a surprise hug.
Am I a snow kitten plushie now?
Oh my gosh. Oh! Why are they so adorable? They are so cut the fruit. Okay, last chapter. When the auto manager learns about our gaming corner project, it tells us about a new video game exhibition that opened nearby. We join a line for the 2-player gaming capsule. We plan to try out the game's sweetness overload, of course. Of course. As Zayne and I settle side by side in the pod, I take Zayne's hand, pretending to be serious. I make a solemn remark. I hear these cooking co-op games are the ultimate relationship test. I hope we're still together when it's over.
Isn't it a little too late to be worried about that?
My consciousness converges before expanding again. When I open my eyes, Zayne and I have materialized in the ice cream kitchen. Just as I brace myself for the inevitable chaos of fine cookies and chocolate with milk and syrup, I find that Zayne has already skillfully portioned out the ingredients into several cups. The counter is spotless. I thought we agreed to use our supermarket strategy where you spot and I grab. Why are you moving so fast?
There's no tutorial in this demo. I thought I'd just go with the flow. I expected it to be as complex as compounding medicine in a pharmacy, but it's actually simpler.
You're treating this kitchen like a pharmacy? If hospitals prescribed this kind of medicine, I bet patients would take them without a fuss. Instead of being amused, Zayne actually considers it.
Making medicine like dessert. Perhaps it will be a research topic in the medical field.
Oh my god. Are you saying I might actually get ice cream flavored medicine in the future?
We might even have pills that taste like macarons in cake.
Honestly, I don't know if I would want that. I don't know about that. After we became familiar with the gameplay, Zayne and I worked out our own efficient methods for cooking. But then... Where'd all the ice cream go? Standing in front of a row of empty ice cream machines while holding my cup, I start to question my memory. Circling the machines, I can't find any signs of leakage.
Are you sure you're not forgetting something?
I'm sure I built a system that would collect ice cream every 2 rounds. I calculated it perfectly.
Indeed. What an interesting way to keep time.
He looks like he just got away with something. Zayne, you've been stealing my ice cream. I knew it.
I think some customers might have been too impatient. They snuck into the kitchen to grab it themselves.
I set my cup down and walk up to Zayne.
It's just like what you're doing right now.
Oh my god. Dr. Zayne, don't you always get perfect scores? Now you're giving up because of the game? You're teasing me while our time is being wasted. We'll have to start over at this rate.
Compared to getting a perfect score, watching you work like a spinning top is more important.
Just as Zayne Just as Zane said, perfect scores aren't really special for us anymore. After a few practice rounds, our teamwork becomes seamless. We end up beating the level's previous high score. Just as we're confidently holding hands, ready to take on the next level, our time in the gaming capsule runs out. When we wake up in the gaming capsule, we find ourselves in the same position we were in the game. We're holding hands. Aww. Zane lifts our clasped hands. There's a relaxed smile on his face.
Did you expect this?
Of course, everything's going according to plan. Shortly after we got home, the gaming capsule we ordered at the exhibition arrived at my place. I decided to buy it because Zane and I made plans to break more records in other co-op games. After setting up the pod along with the gadgets we picked up at the exhibition, I officially declare my cozy gaming corner complete. For our ribbon cutting ceremony, Zane is going to record some voice clips, which we agreed to before. After starting the recording on my computer and moving the microphone in front of Zane, I rest my chin in my hand and watch him expectantly.
Chef Zayne is sharpening his scalpel in the kitchen. Chef Zayne will reject orders from customers who try to rush the cooks. Chef Zayne promises the meals will never be cooked to order. They're always pre-made.
You're on a roll. Keep going.
Elevated blood pressure and heart rate detected. Dr. Zayne must perform emergency treatment on site.
With just a few lines left to record, Zane suddenly changes the subject.
Why did you choose an elaborate setup?
Are you talking about my gaming corner?
Yes. With our current setup, we could open a store with a steady stream of customers.
I told you before that I felt like I needed more gaming options.
It's so you won't have to visit my place to play games anymore, correct?
If that were true, I would have just made a single player setup. Why would I have everything for 2 players?
Then, do you want me to come over more often? Is that it?
Yes. And maybe you don't want to leave once you try it out. Then your free time will be mine in games. Wait, what? Then your free time will be mine in games and outside of. Zane taps the indicator on the screen that shows the computer is still recording. His eyes twinkle with amusement. He got me to say more than I intended. I immediately close my mouth and move away from the mic.
I see. So there's more to this gaming setup than meets the eye.
I pretend to not hear him and refuse to respond.
You don't need to do all of this to get my attention. You alone are enough. You alone are enough.
Well, I can't ignore words like that. Your sweet talking is being recorded.
Will you play it back later?
Damn, I was called out. This is evidence I collected. Of course I'll listen to it again.
But I'm not a virtual snowman, pet. I don't want to be data for you to look at via a screen. I'd rather be right here. Then I can whisper these words to you.
I feel the same way, Zayne. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. Okay. Oh god. Okay. She get tired of counting all that. What? Did you leave? Okay, I think that's the events done. There's nothing else to do. Wait, no. Leave. Leave. That was sweet. I'm really excited for what's gonna be next. Oh my god, he posted. Soon there will be more unopened game characters and games. Shit, wait, what? Oh. Oh my god. What am I doing? That means you've got more requests. Sure. Well, I only wanted to play the event stories, so I didn't really have anything else to do, to be honest. I mean, I'm for sure gonna stream on Tuesday because that's when Silas's free 5-star. Oh wait, no, that's true. Silas's free 5-star comes in 2 days. I am very confident. Yeah, it does in 2 days. And for me, that's Tuesday. So for sure, I'm going to stream and play that immediately. Ain't no way. I'm gonna. I can't wait any longer. I need to play it. So for sure I will. Or we could just put away these unopened cards as bombs. Oh my gosh. Cute. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to do the event stories. And then yeah. I definitely want to stream again on Tuesday so I can play Silas's card. I think like first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning I'm gonna play that card. I'm too impatient, I can't wait any longer, so. So yes. I will I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna stream again on Tuesday for the Silas card. I am so excited for it. I can't. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. Or like, not spoilers, but like, I'm trying to avoid like the preview of the card. 'Cause I want to experience it myself. Okay. Well, I will come back on Tuesday morning to play the 5-star card. Yippee! I'm so excited. Yippee. Until Tuesday then. I'm so excited. Well, bye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.